Good morning everyone from Kobuleti. We're on Georgia's Black Sea coast in a region called Gurian. Today we're leaving Kobuleti, we're going to the nearby town of Ureki. It's like a quintessential Soviet resort town. I'll tell you when we get there because it's a really special and interesting place. First things first though, we need some breakfast, so I'm going to try and get a juicy Khachapuri. A Gurian Khachapuri from this region. I'll just quickly show you these views. We've got Batumi over there, don't know if you can see it on the camera. It's white snow-capped mountains, so beautiful. There's no one here because it's the morning. This is Kobuleti beach. Sea's flat as a pancake. A seagull down there. And yeah, let's go. Good morning chaps, hello. How are we doing? Alright, good sleep? So the breakfast has come, we've got Gurian Khachapuri and they come in like a crescent shape. I've ripped it open now and we've got cheese, there's loads of butter in it, and let's have a look under the hood. Boiled eggs. It's so hot, she just made them fresh. It's like chopped up boiled eggs. Oh wow, it's so hot. I've got one each, I think they're 5 baht. 5 baht? Why am I talking in Thai? I think they're 5 Georgian lari. What am I on about? We've got a street doggo just following us around. Let's have a do on this here. What can I say?
The cheese isn't super strong, is it?
I don't think there's a bad Khachapuri out there. We're on the quest to try every single type, it seems. This is a really good one. The eggs are a nice touch. Just cheesy, buttery. Goodness. Such a good comfort food. Perfect breakfast, that. Wasps. That Khachapuri is fantastic. They're so rich and creamy, and the eggs just brought it up to another level. Gurian Khachapuri gets my seal of approval. Now to get to Ureki, it's a bloody dog party everywhere. Look at them chasing the cars. That's what they do. To get to Ureki, we're either going to have to hitchhike or wait for a marshrutka going in that direction and just jump on. So let's see. Now I'm driving Ureki. Snowball Larry, Ureki.
What does you see at the back?
Just get off the bus at this highway. 3 gel each. From Kobuleti. Got a cow grazing here. And then we have to cross over the railway to get there. So, here goes nothing. It's always like this in this part of the world. You can just walk over any railway you want. Easy. And then we're heading down here. Look at all these baby cows. Good morning. We've got a friend with us now. Hello chap. Now the reason we've come to Ureki today is because, believe it or not, this little Georgian Black Sea coastal town, I believe, has the only magnetic black sand beach in the whole world. Yep. Right here in Georgia. It's the off season in this town now. All these little towns dotted along the coast, Kobuleti, where we are now, there's a few other little ones. Sheikh. In the off season, they're pretty much, there's nothing going on, and we're on a weekday, so everyone's working. They're doing construction, all the shops and restaurants, bars, everything's shut, the bakeries, but the beach is open because the weather's usually absolutely naff. But we've struck gold with this day. It's like 20 degrees and it's end of October. No rain, it just rains every day now, but we've struck gold. So let's check it out up here. We're nearly there now. Here we are, we've pretty much made it. I'll give you a raw first impression of Ureki Black Sand Beach. It looks like mud, first impression. Because I think all the, looks like cars have just been zipping up and down on it. It just looks like mud. Let's have a see what it feels like. Ooh! Ooh! So this is the only like 100% sand beach in Georgia. Like the only fully sand beach, like no pebbles. It feels really nice. It feels so nice on your feet. I'll talk more about this sand in a minute because it's very special, but again we've got oh, this sand is so nice, it's warm as well. The views are incredible. Those mountain tops, wow. You can still see Batumi all the way from here as well. What's the water temperature like? We'll go for a dip in a minute. A little bit chilly actually. Wow. Here we are, Ureki Black Sand Beach. Magnetic Black Sand Beach. Look at this place. There's a bloke who just approached us from over there and he pointed to his Opel Astra and he said, basically just tried flogging us wine, spirits, cha-cha, anything, tea, anything he had from the boot of that car. Absolute hustlers on the beaches of Ureki. Yeah, these dogs playing around the line in this magnetic sand all day must be the healthiest dogs on planet Earth. So about the magnetic sand, oh it's so soft, it feels so nice on your feet. Essentially, back in Soviet times, Joseph Stalin ordered the construction of sanatoriums and wellness resorts here in the town of Ureki. So when the prisoners of war were working here in this black sand, they noticed that they started recovering from like various diseases, joint pain, cardiovascular diseases, etc, etc. And then after studies they found out that this magnetic sand here has really strong healing properties, which is incredible. So it can cure cardiovascular diseases, joint pain, joint problems, and just a whole array of other things. So it's Mother Earth's natural healing sand, which is mental. They say lie in it and cover yourself up and do it so many times a week. But I think that's crazy. Let's go for a walk down here. So after that, essentially this became the hub. People came from all over the Soviet Union, yeah, just to come here and experience this healing sand. How about that? And then nowadays it's just a big Georgian domestic tourism spot. Obviously the only fully sand beach in the whole country. Gets its fair share of visitors, I think. In summer I'm pretty sure it's just like a sardine can. You can't even lie. I think the beach is just covered in people. It is in Kobuleti and that's a rocky beach, so let's, I don't know, this way, maybe we'll walk all the way to the end, try and find a nice bit and then go for a swim and a lie in this sand. Wow, it's beautiful. And there's absolutely no one here because it's the off season. Look at that. It's not a picture perfect postcard beach, but I like it. How can you not like it? Let's go. As you can see, everything is closed out of season. The Steki Dinos of the Greek flag and the Georgian flag. Serving you Greek specials. Yeah, so everything's shut. Which, depending on how you look at it, is a good or a bad thing. I mean, it's good if when you get a lucky day like this, it's good because the weather's beautiful and there's absolutely no one here. But in summer, it's very busy, but everything's open. So I guess it depends what you prefer. along the beachfront there are some quite fancy resorts. This one's got like quite a few pools. Look at this. Big complex. Holiday complex. With showers. Could sneak into them if you wanted to. I'd really like to know if some of these resorts are abandoned or if this is just what they're like out of season, because this place looks really beautiful. Look, there's a really nice fountain feature over there in the middle with some dolphins. It mustn't be abandoned because the garden's really well kept. But it just looks it, doesn't it? They've got one of these big Georgian dogs following us. A big scary doggo. Like, look at the building. You'd think it was abandoned, but I don't know if it actually is. Shit, the dog's chasing the baby cows. I think we'll pick a spot around here with all these cows. Oh, for goodness sake, look at this, they're causing trouble. That's bullying. Stop it. Yeah, I think we'll go for a swim here with all our cow friends. They're all roaming about in here. So yeah, as you come further along the beach, it's just backed by pine trees. You can smell the pine, and there's also, before we got a huge hit of eucalyptus. So there's just lots of pine and eucalyptus plants. So it's really fragrant, cleans your lungs out. Clean air. We'll go for a swim in here, let's see how it looks. I just think it's so crazy how this was just one day back in the past, just a malaria ridden swamp, and then just by chance they discovered this magnetic sand, magnetic disease curing sand. Like, what are the chances of that? It's crazy, isn't it? How they discover these things just by chance. Wow, it's beautiful. Yeah, let's go for a dip. And it's just dead. Let's go for it. Get the top off. Oh. Hey. Let's see. We're going to find some disease curing water as well. It's quite cold actually. A little bit chilly. Not going to lie, it was warmer in Kobuleti. It's a bit murky, but it is what it is. I think it's got all the pine sediment in from the trees. Look at those views. Yeah, so it's not getting deep, so I think it's like a bloody Blackpool Sea in England, or like a Southport Sea. Like a long brown sea that just doesn't get deep. Let's just go for a dip here. Eh? I'll tell you what, it's quite chilly. I'm not gonna lie. Stinks a bit. Does stink a little bit, I don't know what of. Oh, how about that? What a place. Some of these places in Georgia have really surprised me. Bloody magnetic black sand beach. Cure your bloody joints. Cure your nervous system, your cardiovascular system diseases. Oh, it's a bit chilly that. Not gonna lie. There's not a single other person swimming here, maybe because it's the end of season, it's cold. Maybe they're not battle hardened to the cold water like us Brits. But wow, those mountain views. This place is beautiful. This is a gem. If you come, even if you just come to Batumi, you can just hop on the marshrutka and come for the day. I think it's only an hour away from Batumi. You can see it down there, so it's not far. You can definitely do it. Go visit all these little towns. Poti, Kobuleti, Ureki, visit Tbilisi. They're all beautiful, and Batumi gets the bulk of the tourists, but then here, for some reason, pretty much no one. There's just a few Russians here, but that'll be because this country's just full of Russians now. which is really annoying by the way, but yeah, it's beautiful. You can see it's just backed by pine trees all the way into the distance. Yeah, cows roaming around, just a natural black sand beach. Is beautiful here. Get yourself here. Way. Salty. Salt in my eyes. Not had salt water in my eyes in so long. That burns. We've got our usual entourage of pups. Look at this young chap. Cute. Cuties. Mr. Big Scary Sheepdog. Let's see if the cow wants to chat. Hello. Hello. Friendly? Oh, is that yes or no? Oh. Oh, she's covered in flies. Oh, she's nice. She's just covered in flies. Oh, she likes that. Big mama. It's really nice here, and let me tell you, there's actually not even much. I thought I was expecting lots of litter, but there's just a little bit. Nothing compared to some of the places we've been in the past. Compared to countries like Albania or Central America, there's nothing. Hello. Hello. Are you nice? As well, like your friend was nice. Oh, you're also quite nice. Friendly cows, the friendly cows of Ureki Beach. Look at that, look at this place. We're giving the dog magnetic sand therapy. Oh, you broke out! It's not a snack. We were giving the dog sand therapy. For goodness sake. Notice the berry up to your neck. Just remember, they actually say don't bury yourself and cover your heart for too long because it can damage your heart. So it's dangerous, this beach as well. He's getting on it proper. Oh, for goodness sake, every time I get my camera out to show everyone how much we're looking after you and giving you this sand therapy, you shake it off. You know what you are? Ungrateful. Yep. No snacks for you. Now we'll just wait for this sand to heat up, and then we'll do 15 minutes, and then you'll wake up, your joints will feel good as new, you'll feel like a puppy again, I promise you. You'll get 10 years younger, I promise you.
Poor animal.
Those back legs.
You poor animal.
You'll be feeling strong as an ox again, young lad. Look at that, look at you there. So that's all from the Ureki Beach Chronicles. We're back now. Miraculously, each time we went to get a marshrutka, the second we walked onto the main road, one came straight away, so we got really lucky, it just came. So they must be pretty frequent, and he only charged us 2.5 gel each to get back to Kobuleti. We're now back in Kobuleti, watching another beautiful sunset. Main Kobuleti Beach. This is like the longest beach in Georgia. Pebble Beach. Sky's going purple pink, it's beautiful. You can see the sun reflecting off all the sky rises in Batumi. Wow. Yeah, so I hope this showed you that there's more places in Georgia than just Batumi and Tbilisi. So explore, visit new places, don't just stick to like the same place everyone goes. Have a look around because there's loads of nice places here in Georgia. Pretty beautiful country. Yeah, lots of really unique places like today. So yeah, hope we did it justice. Good night. Oi mate! You alright, you? You want some of this banana? Peel it for you now. Let's get it. Come on mate. Do you like bananas? Can dogs eat bananas? There you go mate. You don't like it? That's rude that. Go on mate, have some of that banana. You're rude, you.